Okay. Ohisep at Solar News Network. I'm here doing another video. It's a cloudy Tuesday morning. It's all part of the plan to keep us in light code lockdown. I'm in New York. I got some notes down here. I've been studying the weather since age 7. And I'm way past age 7. And I've noticed that the weather has actually changed on the East Coast. We get a day and a half of sunlight and 3 to 4 days of cloudiness with some type of precipitation. It's crazy. And it's blocking the information from the sun that's the light code activation. In 2012, 21, 2020, the sun went from regular high beams like your car high beams to, not the high beams, went from the regular lights to the high beams. Boom. Like literally within, I don't know how long it took, but the sun is not shining like it used to. It's much brighter, it's much bigger, and there's more radiation emitting from it. And the radiation is not the radiation that's associated with killing tissue. No, this is light code. It is information from the sun for a specific people's DEA, not DNA. I got turned on for my younger brother. Let me see his name right. Rashad Jamal. That's my younger god brother. He turned me on to that, and he was right. He said, you won't find it. And I did my homework on it, and I found out that deoxyl, DEA, deoxyl etheric acid, deoxyl is associated with the sun's path. I thought that was very interesting, being that the light code has a lot to do with the information from the sun. So deoxyl makes sense, because that's associated with the light, with the sun's path. So it's not DNA. We're programmed people. We're going to say DNA, but it's really DEA, deoxyl etheric acid. Thank you, brother Rashad. For your homework and your studies, brother. He's on point. Anyway, yeah, they're blocking. They knew that this was coming for the masses, but it's really, again, for specific people. I'm not going into all of that. Where this increase, this conjunction, this increase of solar activity, and there's a whole lot of so-called sunspots, a lot of solar activity now, which is increase. It's information for a certain people. This is real, but they got these skies cloudy like you never saw before, man. Like 1.5 days of sunlight, and then 2 to 3 days of clouds, man. It's crazy, with some type of rain or whatever. But you know, they won't be able to block this forever. This is just their attempts at trying to. They can only slow something down. They can't stop it. But yeah, you know, our internal organs, everything depends on the light information. There's information from the sun for our internal organs, for everything within. You know, the sun gives us information to heal us from the inside out. You know, this is some high-tech stuff. This is some real high-tech stuff. Sci-fi in action. So yeah, this is another cloudy day. This is second cloudy day. It's May. No, it's not May. It's the end of April. May starts in a few days from now. 2022. But yeah, so my videos are going to be based on light code, lockdown, and sunlight. It's not, the light is not just everybody waking up. The light is actually the sunlight. There's information. Remember, you have to stare at that sun. You got to stare, and it may take a while to get used to stare. You got to stare at it. You got to force yourself to stare at it, because we got to break the myths. Oh, if you look at the sun, it's gonna destroy your eye. No, it's not. That sun, you know, the order and setup of this is not for that thing to destroy your eyes. You stare at that, and it will let you know. You'll pull away from it when you had enough. You know what I mean? It won't hurt your eye. It may feel like it's hurting your eyes. You know, you may not be used to looking at the sun, but you know, try to catch it early on in the day when it just rises up. And if you're in a location, just kind of stare at it, and you'll see it get brighter and brighter. Before you know it, you'll be staring at the sun when it's really, really bright, and it won't bother your eyes at all. It makes those muscles stronger. It actually makes your eye muscles stronger. It makes everything stronger within. You know, they're doing their damnedest to block this sunlight, especially on the East Coast. There's some special beings on the East Coast. There's the golden race along the East Coast of the United States. So I'm not going to say United States, of the Americas, or America of the Americas. You know, some ancient history over here too. But that's another video. We're not going to get into all of that right now, you know. But yeah, so this is the end of this video. I passed my time, and I'm gonna go past 5 to 6 minutes on each video. So I'll be back. Gods and goddesses, love you, and stay strong.